The hardest part of being a Muslim romance writer isn't the writing itself. It's the question, where do I draw the line? When I tell people what I do, they often can't grasp the concept. There's this immediate assumption that I'm writing stories that go against our values. And honestly, that hurts. Because the truth is, I fight hard to keep my stories halal. My heroines observe Shariah-compliant Purdah. I make a conscious effort to show no free mixing. I try to write romance that honors our boundaries. But the challenge gets real when I have to write the darkness. How do I write a Mafia's forbidden love, where the main character is a bad guy destined for redemption without glorifying his sins? It's so difficult that I've actually had to pause that project. Even in my latest story, Dandelion, Let's Fall in Love Again, the villain was a psychopath who took lives. Depicting that level of evil without crossing a line was a heavy burden. I am constantly walking a tightrope, trying my best not to write anything wrong while still telling a compelling story. It's a struggle, but it's my struggle. May Allah Azza wa Jal guide my pen and guide us all. Because you see, Islam doesn't forbid love. It refines it. The Prophet himself showed affection in the most beautiful and modest way. It with Ā'ishah, may Allah be pleased with her, said, I used to drink when I was menstruating. Then I would hand the cup to the Prophet, and he would put his mouth where mine had been and drink. And I would eat meat from a bone, then hand it to the Prophet, and he would put his mouth where mine had been. Sahih Muslim, Hadith 300. This was love, dignified, pure, and full of rahmah, mercy. That's what I want to capture in my writing. Not lust disguised as love, but love that reminds you of Allah. Because affection between husband and wife is not haram, it's halal and rewarded. What matters is intention and what your story invites the heart toward, temptation or taqwa. Writing is a trust. A pen is an amana. When I write about darkness, I remind myself I'm not writing to glorify it, but to redeem it, to show that even in the blackest heart, there can be a spark of guidance. And maybe someone out there will read that spark and turn back to Allah. So yes, this path is hard, but I pray that every word I write brings me closer to Him. May Allah guide every pen that seeks to honor His light. Ameen.